Hi, friends and neighbors. Jacq O'Connell here. I'm running for place 4, the open spot on the City Council for West Tawakoni. This video specifically is for a resident, Judi Varnes. On Facebook, on one of the groups, she had posed a question to the candidates, or 3 questions rather, to the candidates, and wanted answers. So I thought I would answer my questions to you, Judi, in video format. And anyone that wants to listen to my answers, here it is, right out of my mouth. So there's the questions: city transparency, and what does it mean to the candidate? Number 2, are you for or against live stream video recordings of the City Council, Planning and Zoning, and EDC meetings? And number 3, how do you feel about an informational city Facebook page to get information out quickly to citizens? Why they hold that view, and what alternatives would they propose if they are against city Facebook page? I'm actually going to start with question 3 and go backwards. Because I am all about transparency, 1000%. So I believe that either last year or the year before, the current city council opted to not have a Facebook page. I believe that was a grave error that, if elected, I'm going to push forward to reverse. I am the head of sales operations and client success for a technology company, and I tell my employees to meet our customers how they want to receive information. So my team does a lot of one-on-one trainings, group trainings, and I say meet them where they are comfortable. So if they want to get on a Zoom and talk face-to-face, meet them there. If they want to get on a Zoom but have the cameras off, accommodate them. If they don't need much one-on-one time, but they want to be able to just shoot you a text here and there for confirmation or help on topics, be available via text, respond back via text. They want to get on the phone, get on the phone. So I preach that to my employees that are on my team: meet our customers where they're at. I would have the same thought process for the citizens of West Tawakoni if I was elected to the city council. I think that as a whole, some people, especially communities and small government entities, are afraid of Facebook because of all of the scrutiny that they receive. But Facebook is an incredible way to get the messages out to the community on what is happening in the town, and the city has full control over it, so their messaging is paramount to the town. So what I've learned over the few months that I've been more and more involved, I was HOA president for Arrowhead. We did not have a Facebook group. We did not have an email distribution list. So I created all of that and updated our records and put some more streamlined processes in place to get our citizens in Arrowhead communications. I would do that the same here. What I'm learning is that the EDC and the City Council and Planning and Zoning and Keep West Tawakoni Beautiful and the Chamber of Commerce, they're all operating very independently, and they're not working really much together. And I don't really quite understand why that is. I think that there's been some divisiveness in the past where the groups haven't been able to come together and work effectively. Number 1, I would be pushing for that. And number 2, what is a better way to make our town more attractive to people on the outside? By having a cohesive communication platform like Facebook. Facebook would be my first vote, to let everybody know what all the different groups are doing, what all the different events are going on in our town, and get the word out. We want businesses to come and invest here. We need jobs. We want builders to come and invest here. We need more tax dollars for better infrastructure. We're really struggling with roads and public works. We want new families to move in. We don't want our town to die. Right now, the expansion of the 276 highway is going to be bypassing Quinlan. The next stop on the highway is us. We need to be a a destination place. We have so much to offer with the lake. We have so much to offer with the events that we do have, but we need a collective strategy on getting the word out and drawing these people in. More tourism is more dollars for us. A hotel, a good, solid hotel that's not rent by the hour. That starts with Facebook, and that starts with transparency. So I am all about it. You're not going to hear a no from me on any of this. Live stream and video recordings of the City Council meeting, Planning and Zoning EDC, absolutely 1010%. You will never hear otherwise from me. I think at one point here recently, the City Council was looking at the costs of what Zoom costs the city, and I operate Zoom for my company, and it's several $1,000s a month. Now, we use Zoom day in and day out because we're a technology company and we have several hundred people using it on a daily basis. So we're in a little bit of a different category, but I can understand that it was very smart for the City Council to look at the costs, because they looked at the numbers of people watching those videos, and it is less than 0.5%, less than 0.5% of our West Tawakoni community that is actually watching those videos. That's pretty sad. So all I hear on Facebook is transparency and the recordings and Zoom, and you're not telling us anything. But when you go to look at the numbers, the data doesn't lie. People aren't watching the videos. They're just loud on Facebook, and I'm trying to understand why they're loud when they have right in front of them the ability to go and look at the videos. So, Judi, it sounds like you're plugged in and you're watching those videos, and I give you applause and kudos for that. But I would encourage you to ask people that are griping about that kind of stuff, well, are you watching? Are you participating? Are you calling the mayor because he is willing to answer his phone day or night? Are you getting involved? It's real easy to criticize people, but not get involved, right? So I'm all about transparency. That's the answer here. I'm all about Facebook, and I have tons of ideas of what we could be doing to attract the outside into our town for further growth, for jobs, for development, for tourism, for events, and then collectively helping all of our groups that are working in these silos, the chamber, what Keep West Tawakoni Beautiful, City Council, EDC, planning and zoning, where they could be working more cohesively and then have their plans published, eating my words a little bit there, published, so everyone can see what the town is all about and our citizens are in the know. So if you have other questions, if I did not hit something that you were looking for, please hit me up and let me know, and I will address it. So I hope this answered all your questions. I appreciate the questions, and thanks so much, and I do hope I earned your vote.